Woohoo! It's windy! Welcome back to MUFC Realist TV. Big Ruby reporting from a square Nha Trang, Vietnam, and this is the international break. This is the transfer walk and talk. Man United, everything you can get. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as the Reds have been out on international, and Rasmus Hojlund scored a goal and did the sweet celebration. Is that a message to the board of Man United? Don't sell me, don't count me out as yet. We heard some reports 100% that his agent has been told to look for another opportunity in club for Rasmus. Is there paper talk at the moment? That's a big question mark. With the dots we have to ask ourselves. Like, it's international breaks, of course, there's nothing coming out. United's not playing football, and media are bored, so they're creating a lot of story. And we see that Man United are linked to a lot of players at the moment. The latest that I want to discuss about, sometimes they come back like that Stephen King movie, you know? It's a horror show. We've seen again that Man United are in for Braithwaite from Everton. Potentially, if Everton gets relegated, potentially. But do we really need a left-sided centre-back again? I mean, I think we already stopped in that division. I think we already walked away. We know exactly what Everton wants. They're not going to budge. They want to have 50, 60, 70 million XYZ for an English tax player like Braithwaite. I'd say Braithwaite is okay. He's good. But is it worth that kind of money? I mean, I could just stop a little bit and say, aid in heaven. Aid in heaven. This is a stupid business what Man United did with under Christopher Vebel. They cost Man United 1 million quid. 1 million quid. So why would you go for a Braithwaite, you know, to pay that ridiculous money? I thought that story is dead and buried, but no, it's circulating again. It's the winch, wash, repeat. 100% it is. In terms of other positions, what we are talking about, I mean, the striker position is there. Like, you know, there's rumors regarding Hojlund leaving. Osimhen, I don't think it will come. I think it's a lot of paper talk. I think the Man United are looking for the more average under 50 million pound striker kind of thing, like, you know, Delap potentially getting Hugo Etikeke, which is not a bad shout for Eintracht Frankfurt, XYZ. But does it mean that United are kind of really seriously looking to offload Hojlund? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think there's a lot of paper talk? But, you know, there's no smoke without fire. Like, there's been weeks and weeks of reporting regarding Hojlund leaving the club, and then we get snippets that his agent is kind of fishing around trying to find a new club for Hojlund. Me personally, I like Rasmus. I think that Rasmus is becoming good. It's all about confidence. Try to understand, like, he saw that beautiful run, 1-0 score against Portugal, and he did that Sue celebration. It was a brilliant run. Like, you saw how you kind of played to his strengths, played in his channel, played to his feet, and he scored a beautiful tap in the right hand corner. And, you know, Denmark went away victorious with 1-0, and of course Eriksen missed the penalty, and Eriksen will be the one leaving in the summer as well. So listen, the future is bright for Man United in terms of what they're planning to do in the transfer window. I think that we will see signings. I think we will see 3-4 signings. Joe Bellingham is one of the contenders. We also seen, like, you know, from Bournemouth, what was his name? Semenyo as well. Top shout, attacking midfielder. I like Semenyo a lot. But we'll be linked with a lot of players, especially in the midfield area. Xavi Simons is one of them mentioned as well. So Man United, as per usual, looking for multiple options. They're lining up the targets, and they're starting to plan for the summer. I think they will sign a midfielder. I don't think we will sign a right wing back. I think that, you know, Ruben Amorim is planning to use, according to reports, you know, Amad Diallo as a right wing back, and potentially bring in an academy player and utilize Dego Dalot, you know, and we're set. Left wing back, we have Dogo, we have Harry Amas, and we have Dego Leon. So there's 3 positions. The central midfield, we have Seko Kone, of course, we have Ugarte, and definitely we have who do we have? Toby Collier. And Christian Eriksen is leaving, of course. So that means that we need a number 8. And of course, they try to push up Casemiro as well. So I see Man United signing 3 signings this summer alone. Centre-back, really? Do we really need one? Of course, we're looking at Harry Maguire extending. Johnny Evans leaving because his legs is finished. You know, he's been a loyal servant to the club. And potentially Lindelof also leaving the club because he's a free agent. So do we really need to bring in an expensive centre back, or do we have it covered? Like, can we utilize the academy? Can we utilize Heaven? We have Lisandro Martinez coming back from injury as well. It's going to take another 10 months potentially. We've seen the likes of Heaven doing bits whenever he's been given minutes. Of course, his injury is much better and far worse than we thought it would be. And what else do we have there? We have young Lenny Euro. And of course, Matthias de Ligt has been doing fantastically fine. I say Mazarawi, he's cemented his position as a centre-back on the right-hand side, of course, not as a wing-back, but he's okay. He's such a versatile player. So, goalkeeper, yeah, potentially. That would be the last United would look at to fizz out Onana. There's no smoke without fire. United are definitely looking for a goalkeeper. Or potentially just use Bayander as a number 1 and fizz out, Onana as a number 2. So, it's going to be very interesting. I mean, there's 2 months left for the Premier League to finish. Transfer window is opening in summer. There's going to be a US pre-season tour. There's going to be post-match tour in Malaysia and Hong Kong. And apparently, I don't know. United seems to keep the sort of transfer cards very close, and media is kind of guessing. But let me know in the comments. Let's have a debate. Who do you think that we need to bring in, and what positions? I arguably say, like, we need a midfielder, at least 2 attacking midfielders, so number 8s, number 10, and a striker. And that's all we need. The rest we can utilize from the academy. And a goalkeeper, of course. Centre-back, I don't think we should splash the cash for Braithwaite. I think that's a lot of paper track stories, this, copy-paste from last year, just to create stories and attention. In the background, you actually see my hotel over there. Like I stay there. There's a big infinity pool. Kind of enjoying it being here. It's international break. I'm also having a break, but I feel obliged to make a little bit of content and talk about the rumours of what's going on with Man United. I think the future looks bright. I think that we're returning back in the Premier League with a much more strengthened squad, players coming back from injuries, and the Europa League as well. Anyway, guys, this has been me trying to sort of round up my thoughts on the overall situation. It is international break. We do not expect to hear a lot of stories at the moment other than gossip. So this has kind of been the Paper Talk reaction on the Paper Talk news. But as per usual, do not forget to like and subscribe to MUFC Realist TV and hit that notification button so you never miss when we post a video or go live. Thank you for watching, and glory, glory Manchester United. Signing up from Vietnam. Bye.